up, guys? This is Evan. I'm making my long-ass commute to work right now. And decided to film a little video.
Watch out, vehicle stopped on shoulder ahead.
Thank you, Waze. So right now my GoPro is just sitting on the dashboard of my car. Which actually seems like it's working pretty nicely, but if I have to make a sudden stop or swerve for any reason, the camera might fall over. But whatever. I'll just pick it back up. Yeah, so I want to talk about something that I've used before, and that is apple cider vinegar. Now, I tried two different forms of this stuff. The first type I tried was the raw, like the organic, raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar that you get at like Stop and Shop that comes in like the glass bottle. And then I've also tried the apple cider vinegar capsules. And let me tell you guys, I really think that apple cider vinegar is a scam. I really do. I think that a lot of people take it, you know, and they hear all these things about how awesome it is and how it has all these benefits, and then it kind of has like a placebo effect kind of thing on them, where they take it and their body is changing and maybe they're losing weight, but it's probably not because of the apple cider vinegar. It's probably because they're at a point where they're so into their fitness that, you know, if they are taking apple cider vinegar, they're probably doing a lot of other things too, which is really what accounts for what they're seeing, not the apple cider vinegar. And some of you guys might know I have a degree in computer engineering, so I am, in fact, a man of science, and I believe in knowing the facts and getting the facts straight. And
watch out, hazard reported ahead.
Thank you again, Waze. There has only been one study done on apple cider vinegar and how it directly relates to weight loss. Only one. And the study wasn't even that great. If I can find the link to the study, I'll definitely put it in the description. But there was only one study, and it was done in Japan a few years ago, maybe a decade and a half ago, maybe at this point. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it wasn't even apple cider vinegar, it was just vinegar in general. So I guess you could say that there's been 0 studies done on apple cider vinegar in weight loss. Absolutely 0. But there was one on just vinegar. And I think they were using like rice vinegar or something like that. And they took, it was in Japan, they took 155
watch out, object on road ahead.
Obese men in Japan. So keep in mind, these people are not overweight. They're not trying to get shredded. They're obese, guys. Obese. Like, deadly fat. Deathly fat. And so they split these guys up into 3 groups. One group got no vinegar. It was a placebo. One group got some amount, and the other group got a larger amount. I think it was like 15 milliliters and 30 milliliters, something like that. I don't know, some really tiny amount. And it was over the course of a week. The guys that had the placebo did not lose any weight. Keep in mind that they did not change their lifestyles at all. So the group that got the placebo didn't lose any weight. And the other 2 groups did lose weight. They lost It's the truth. And the other thing about this study is it's not that good in the sense that the researchers did not really control what the people were eating. They didn't monitor what they were doing or what they were eating. So these guys in these two groups that got the apple cider vinegar, there might have been just one or two guys, because keep in mind, it was an average weight loss in the group of 1.2 to 1.9 kilograms in each of those groups that got the apple cider, or not even the apple cider vinegar, just vinegar. There might have been one or two guys that were really actively trying to lose weight and lost a bunch of weight, which drove the average for the group up. So, looking at an average number, not knowing what the individual values are, there's not much proof there. There's not really much evidence. And so, that's why I think that apple cider vinegar is a scam. There are no magic weight loss pills. Hydroxycut does not work. Fat burners do not work, in a sense. They do work. They raise your heart rate because it's a bunch of caffeine, basically, which basically makes you burn more calories. So yeah, they do work, but they're not going to help you just shed pounds off like crazy. They're called supplements because they're supposed to supplement your other activity and other nutrition and stuff like that. That's why it's a scam, guys. It's a scam. So if you need to lose weight, don't just start buying stuff expecting it to really help you out, because at the end of the day, you got to put in the work to do it. And honestly, it's probably not even worth the money. So if you're tight on cash, don't even bother. I think the capsules that I got, it was like maybe $30 for the bottle with 100 capsules. Granted, that'll last you 100 days because one serving is one capsule. And I think the organic stuff is even less, but there's no point. Save the money, put it in your gas tank, Or better yet, put it towards like some other type of equipment or something to help you out, because that's probably more important. Oh no, the camera moved. I don't know when that moved. Hopefully you guys are still seeing me. But yeah, that's why I think that apple cider vinegar is a scam. And you shouldn't buy it. You should just do it yourself. Anyway guys, I'm gonna go now. It's hot, I gotta put the windows down. Peace.